Way out west, where the land stretches on forever, making way for an icy wind, lives a boy with a heart as big as the Wyoming sky. And a mouth not quite full of teeth.
We pulled these two out last year.
Oh, you did?
Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And from we got these two and this one.
Okay, let me see. Oh, wow. His name is Cy Magee. At 6 years old, he's the spitting image of Ralphie Parker from the movie A Christmas Story. But Cy's not making a wish list for himself.
That's pretty
He's
cool.
thinking about what he can do to help a very unusual friend. And he's come up with an idea to make it happen that no one in his hometown of Cheyenne can ignore at Christmas time.
We are going to welcome our newest chamber member and someone who perhaps is a little different than some of the rest of the chamber members that we have in our group.
In an economy where many dreams go south, a kindergartner almost too short to see over the table is standing tall as an entrepreneur.
But today we're going to welcome Cy Magee to the chamber, and if Cy will come forward and Kevin.
Cy's money-making idea has been so successful, the Town Chamber of Commerce honored its newest member at a Christmas luncheon. Besides a plaque, Cy got a T-shirt, his own business cards, and a red wagon for hauling.
And we have a cap with Cy's name on it.
We spell it right? All right.
The story of a little boy brave enough to start a business in a grown-up world didn't begin here.
Thanks, Good job.
For his mom, Antje, bucking the odds began when Cy was a tiny baby with a sick heart. When Cy was just 3 months old, he had a heart attack and was rushed from Cheyenne, Wyoming, 2 hours south here to Denver. Specialists at Children's Hospital saved his life. Not an easy thing to do on such a tiny person. Doctors told his mom his heart was the size of a walnut.
All I wanted to do as a mother, pick him up and hold him. And you weren't able to pick him up and hold him because he was on oxygen, he was on a feeding tube. I mean, IVs stuck in him.
Were you scared?
I was very scared. Not knowing whether we'd even have a son.
Antje never forgets this gift of life, especially at Christmas.
Not knowing Cy or being able to look under his clothes, he is the sweetest, happiest little fellow there is, despite all the things he's gone through.
Full of bright ideas, Cy came up with this latest venture this summer in his mom's flower garden. That's when he decided he could turn the seeds from her marigold plants into cash. Cash which would help move his plan along for his buddy.
How did you come up with that idea?
Well, we were in the backyard. My mom wanted to say, "Do you want to go outside to pick marigold seeds with me?" I said, "Okay." And then we were starting to pick, and I said, "Mom, I think we should sell these seeds."
Really? You had all these marigolds, right? And then what?
We were packaging more and more and more.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And so you said to your mom, "I think we could sell these."
Mm-hmm.
And what did she say?
I was thinking the same idea.
Really? So she didn't say, "Cy, you're crazy."
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10.
In each Ziploc bag was a stocking stuffer of 100 dried seeds for folks to plant. Knowing money's tight this Christmas, he kept the price low at $1 a pack.
Were you worried that you weren't going to sell them?
No.
You pretty much
Spoken like a true entrepreneur.
That's what they're calling you. Did you know that? People are calling you the little entrepreneur. Do you know what that means? What are they saying about you?
Weatherman.
Weatherman?
No.
You know, it means businessman. It means you could do business. What do you think about that?
Good.
Yeah, not bad. As word spread across Cheyenne about Cy's seeds, sales soared. The $500 he's made won't buy video games or cool new shoes or even a Red Ryder BB gun. He's using it to help buy feed for his special friend, a donkey named Lady, whom he adopted from a place called Little Ass Farms.
Lady! Lady, come here! Lady! Lady, come here. Lady, could you come?
The family brought Lady to the barn this summer to be a companion to their horse. Instead, she took to a small blonde creature of the two-legged variety.
Lady, how you doing? Good?
I don't know if it's his voice,
Oh, Lady, it's good.
I don't know how to explain it. There's just something there between the two of them. I don't know, maybe it's magic.
Anja suspects Lady might have been abused. She only lets Cy near her with a halter. He's learned to back up as he approaches so as not to scare her.
Good work, just take your time.
I think if I could pet her, I think I could get it.
Anja swears that every day after school, even when it's freezing cold outside, Cy feeds, waters, and whispers to Lady, and even cleans her pen.
Okay, we're done with this one. Let's carry it off.
But Cy's workday is not over yet. In a proper business, one must constantly restock the product.
Those were ready, but it came out.
Couldn't pick a better day. Now you're doing wonderful.
Before starting the next step, Cy warms up with hot chocolate. And gets down to business. 10 piles of 10, 100 seeds, one bag at a time.
I put this in there, and then we take the seeds and put them in here. We put all the seeds in here.
Once the packaging is finished, it's time to go out and meet the public.
Because you got to talk with people who are big,
I know, yeah.
and you have to smile and all that.
Yeah.
Tonight provides a big opportunity to make hay out of those seeds. A local furniture store is counting on Cy's new celebrity to draw holiday crowds, while people are lining Lincoln Way bundled up to watch Cheyenne's annual Christmas parade. Inside, the music is going, it's warm, and Cy is hawking his wares.
Hey, are you the seed seller? Hey, what's your donkey's name?
Lady.
No, this one. Go see if he wants to buy some.
Sure.
How
I'll
many?
take a couple bags, I guess. How much are they?
$1.
To be a business person, you have to know how to relate to all ages, big and small.
One for me and one for my brother, please.
Okay, right here, honey.
Trey, let him get them for you. You give him, tell him, how many dollars do you got?
2. Okay.
And what do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What do you say?
Sometimes you have to put up with some pretty dumb questions.
What you got there? Are those magic beans?
No,
They're not? So do I just put them in the ground and they grow?
no, you have to water them.
And in a town like Cheyenne, where everybody knows
Well,
everybody,
what do I have?
they are happy to buy.
You want to talk to
This
these
is the
people?
boy with the seeds.
Yes.
I read about this in the paper. What kind of seeds do you have this evening?
Miracle seed.
Marigolds. Those are the...
As a business person, you have to know when to quit. So when sales inside go cold, Cy and his mom brave the cold outside to watch the downtown Christmas parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 21st annual Christmas parade, presented by Y High's theme is the 12 Days of Christmas.
Look at the little pony.
Despite the attention he's gotten recently, Cy likes being a normal kid at parades and doing chores and in kindergarten at Cheyenne's Jessup Elementary.
Come on.
Cy, who has a pacemaker which is surgically embedded in his side, plays just as hard as the other kids at recess.
Boinka, boinka.
Cy is a very funny kid. He always brings humor to the classroom. The kids really love him.
This is his kindergarten teacher, Lacey Grott.
You gonna have a place for him to plant his seeds?
I don't know. We should.
What do you think of Cy?
On the playground, Mason Dehoff didn't know too much about Cy's seed business, but he gave us the scoop on how his friend is away from the spotlight.
He's really nice to me. He's kind of crazy because one time I was trying to tell him about pancakes and he couldn't say right, and then finally he said it right.
What, pancakes?
Yeah.
Can you say pancakes, Cy?
Pancakes.
Very good.
I teach them.
It's good to have friends like Mason, because later this winter things will get serious again for Cy. He is likely facing another critical trip to Children's Hospital so the doctors can monitor his pacemaker.
Yep, and we need to check it again soon, huh? And if you don't need it, we don't need to put a new one in, but if it doesn't, then we'll have to go get a new one put in. And it's gonna be okay. They're just gonna cut your belly open. It'll be okay, Mama, will be right there.
It's a heart that's had to work a little harder than most.
Because he was just this fragile little thing. You know, I remember crying holding him. And look at him now. Huh? Yes.
And maybe that's why Cy Magee has enough love for a donkey and his mom and his friends and his dogs.
Yeah, it does, huh?
And this Christmas, at the end of the day, that's what counts.